Wow, I've been waiting for this for hours. I've been sitting here for like 2 hours. Oh man, and I'm finally here. Welcome, welcome, welcome from all over the world. What is going on? Wow, I did not see this coming. Every time somebody leaves a comment, I get some sound in my ear. So do you see the comments over here left below? Okay, let me know that because I don't know if that's something. Okay, I think I removed them. Okay, guys, maybe it's going to be a little bit chaotic. It's just the way it is. I'm here to answer questions about my favorite colors, about my life, about WordPress, about whatever you want to ask. I'm not saying that I will answer everything because the questions are coming in like crazy. But man, I'm excited. I'm really excited. For me, going live like a few months ago was crazy, crazy, crazy hard for me. I still can be insecure about, oh, but can I talk like this in English? But I'm just doing it. And the more I do it, the more I like it. The more I like it, the better I become at it. So let's take a look at the comments. I think I'm going to do something. I'm using a new program. I played around with it today. So if Eshu, is that right? Okay, so I will try something. If I click over here, if I drag this over here. Okay, do you see this? Please, Ferdy, call my name in your video. Hi, Eshu Melvia. So let me make this sure. I think this should be leaving in a few seconds. Okay, yes. You have a question about the OVA challenge. Let me drag it over here. Well, what's your question? Can you see it? Okay, my favorite color is orange. People from the Netherlands. So let me see how I can manage this. Okay, question about the OVA challenge. Okay, let me talk about the One Funnel Away challenge. I did it last year. I like that you learn how to become more marketing minded. Like, hey, how can you sell something? What I don't like is the Facebook group. Everybody is trying to promote their own stuff. They want to help you for free and then share their affiliate link. And everybody is saying things like, yeah, I do this challenge for the third and the fifth time and I make millions with it. And if you want to know how, just send me a personal message. So that's what I do not like. I like the information they give. What I also do not like is that they seem to lie a little bit. They do everything to make you buy something. And they're really good in what they're doing. When I bought the One Funnel Away challenge for the first time a year ago, I immediately bought their upsell. So the One Funnel Away challenge is $100. Their upsell is $200. So I spent $300. So they're really good in when you buy one thing, you'll probably also buy the next thing. So the content is good. And it's good that they challenge you to become active in 30 days. What I don't like is the whole idea around it that people can make money when doing affiliate marketing stuff. So I hope that answers your questions. And meanwhile, I have so much more questions. So let me see. Christopher, hi Ferdy. Looking sharp. Well, thank you. I'm using the Canon 5D Mark IV. I want to tell you something. Do you know WP Crafter? I had my first Skype session with him a few days ago for the first time. I met Daryl before on Skype and now WP Crafter. And a really nice guy, both of them. And he's always from the live stuff. Oh, am I freezing? Am I freezing? This is my other camera. Let me see. I will continue. So he's with buttons and live doing stuff. And I was like, wow, I want to do the same. But it's not possible with a Canon. And today or yesterday, I found out that it is possible with a Canon using Ecamm, a beautiful program. So I'm still playing around. My screen froze. I don't know, but I just continue. So I'm thankful for Adam Preiser from WP Crafter that he just mentioned it, that he's doing live things, and that kind of inspired me. But I was never doing this because I don't want to go with my phone like this, bad quality. But now I'm using my favorite camera, the 5D Mark IV. And with my lighting and stuff, this is my lighting. That was my lighting. And instead of turning off everything, I should maybe answer more questions. So, Okay, looking sharp. Yes. Okay, I will just scroll through the videos. One final way channel. My favorite color is orange. Just stay healthy. Don't worry about questions. Okay. How are you? I'm doing great. This morning I had the worst morning in a long time. Sometimes that happens. Then I got a Turkish pizza with Coca-Cola and I was happy, and I changed my mindset, like, come on, Ferdy. And I cleaned the house. We did a lot of stuff, and I'm really happy doing this. So I'm doing fine. Thank you. Are there top-notch courses, services other than Udemy? Yes, there's Skillshare. Question about OFA challenge. Brenda, my sister is here. Hey, Bren, who is it? I just sent a message to my family like, hey, I am going live on YouTube. So if you want to join. Hey, Bren, ik hou van je. My little sister. I have a brother, sister, a little brother, a little sister. They all have kids, 3, and I have only 1. Or maybe I'm not allowed to share that because of the privacy stuff. You're awesome. God bless you. Well, thank you. He does. He truly does. How can we redesign my website with using a new domain name? Well, you can use a subdomain. 2 ways. You can install WordPress on your domain name /new or test. You can decide however you want to do that. I use SiteGround. You can also do that with other hostings. Or you can create a subdomain like test.yourdomainname.com. Got 4 questions to ask. Okay, well, bring it on. Is that eCam? Yes, it is. Everybody's talking about it. I watched a few tutorials about it today, and there's going to be a better tutorial on the internet, and it's going to be from me. So I'm recording you guys. No, I'm not recording right now. Okay, is it effective OFA challenge? Well, it depends on how much money, you put into it. Whatever you put into things, you'll get out of it. So I did a course on how to make a course. I put everything in it for 6 weeks, and now I have a beautiful course about affiliate marketing. I'm promoting this by mentioning it now. So if you put a lot in it, you're going for it, yes. It's the same with making a website. If you're really going for it, if you watch tutorials about it, if you start a business, you're going for it. You get more out of it. So yes, it depends on you. You're from Germany. Hi. I don't know any German. Ich bin Ferdy. Hup Holland. My favorite color is green. How do you deal with perfectionism? Well, I'm a perfectionist, but better done than perfect. So I rather publish this video, and sometimes things are not going well. Like for instance, if I I rather have it done than I do nothing. So I could make a beautiful studio over here, spend a lot of money, do all the things, but if it's getting me from being productive, creating videos, well, then it's not a good thing. So start with what you have, become good at it, learn through the process. I believe in perfectionism, but as long as you become productive in what you do. So yeah, maybe 50-50, 80-20. I hope that answers your question. Please make your affiliate marketing program available on Udemy. If I make my affiliate program, if I put it on Udemy, it will be $20, and it's worth so much more. There are already people spent $300 for it, and I think it's worth $1,000. So it's a big discount. I'm considering to bring it back to $1,000. That when people buy it, they really invest. They're really motivated. But yeah, as long as it's not the case, people can buy it for less. But no, I really cannot do it. Otherwise, I had to make a smaller course. Then I could do it, but it's just the way it is. Yes, because I'm also a help desk. So if people pay $20 and they have 20 questions, it's distracting me from my YouTube channel. I'm so happy the course is finished for this moment, so I can focus on making tutorials again. So I'm really happy. My logo, I made a friend of mine made my logo, and yeah, he's so creative. What I learned through the years, learn to outsource things. I tried to make my logo in 2009 for my own business by just copying someone else's logo, change the name and stuff. Don't do that. Just outsource it. Let someone that's a good designer create a logo. let somebody that's good in making a website make a website, unless you're the one that's making the website. But learn to know what your talents are, what your powers are, and let other people do what they're good at, and then work together. Because if I'm going to create a logo, people are going to cry and think there's no hope. But yeah, do what you are good at, and if you cannot do something, outsource it. Yes? This is water, and I'm going to drink it. Watch this, watch this. Where is it? Thank you, thank you, thank you. You may all be seated now. Thank you. Okay. Wow, am I really doing this live? Yes. Good night from Corsica. Well, thank you. Is it true that you can sing, play guitar, play piano, and taught it yourself? Yes, it's true. No, I'm not gonna sing. Yes, it's true. My father says that I'm an autodidact. I love to learn things myself. You know, everything I'm doing right now, I learned it myself through the internet. Lina.com, creativelive.com, YouTube. You can learn so much things on the internet. So I love that. I love to learn new things and teach them in a simple way. I think I'm far behind, but I try to answer everything. In Elementor, I want to use the bottom shape divider wave, but it's not showing a shadow around the section. That shadow seems to come from the gradient background overlay. I can't get rid of it. I'm sorry. Out of by heart, I cannot just have an answer for you. I'm so sorry. But maybe the people from Elementor, they have a support and you can ask them. Yes, I hope you're not angry with me right now. Just want to say huge thank you for all your videos. Well, thank you. That deserves a mention. Do you see this right now? I think so. And then I can remove it or bring it back. So let's continue. Ferdy. Oh yeah, the logo. Like Anthony Robbins, he charges like crazy. True. He charges like crazy. I've been to his thing last year. It was interesting. I had a good time with my brother. Hi Ferdy, I'm Rumesh from Sri Lanka. I made a website following your tutorials. Great to hear that. Do you ever use Webflow? No, but I heard from it and I'm considering it. If it's a good tool, I want to help people to make a website. So my name is not WordPress King anymore. I started this YouTube calling myself WordPress King. And now I'm still Ferdy Korpshoek. So I can do more than just WordPress. So maybe Webflow is the next thing. I have so many ideas for tutorials, but I need to figure out how to do everything. Right now I have 3 big tutorials I'm recording simultaneously. They're still not finished and I need to get my focus to one thing instead of 3 videos. But Webflow is definitely on the list. I enjoyed watching your Divi video. I bought it because of it. I put a header in, but when I switched to tablet and phone, the header... Oh. What's up? I will turn you off. Come on. But when I switch to tablet and phone, the title's text switches back. I talk about responsive design in the Divi tutorial. So I hope that can help you. And again, Divi has really good support. I won't say the best, but I know that the Element support is also really good and the Astra support. So they're one of the best. So ask the question over there. You're from Lagos, Daniel. Well, nice to have you here. Is it effective for beginners with no experience? I think it's talking about my affiliate marketing course. Yes, I focus on how to start from scratch. Web design, yes, I agree. It's good, but I agree with this. Yeah, the one funnel away challenge, Rich. Yes, true. I don't like it. I did the challenge this time because I finished my course. I want to get refreshed on everything in the affiliate in the one funnel away challenge. But man, people ask questions. Who's behind? Well, everybody's behind. So I said, I'm behind. Why? Can I help you? Friend requests, messages. I have ClickFunnels already, so he could not buy it from me, but I don't like it. Helping people to make money. No, actually, that's what I'm doing. No, I'm helping people without spamming them. Okay. I have a question about custom post types in advanced custom fields. There are a number of solutions: bots, jet engine, ACF. Well, I would actually say if you want to get the best, go with Toolset and Elementor Pro. Those two combines, perfect. I want to make a tutorial about it. It's on my list. Good night from Guadalajara, Spain. Spain. Today I listened to Spanish music. I love that. I have a playlist. It's called Spanish on how's it called? Spotify. And I was in my garden playing Spanish music. And I think maybe Spanish people are happier because they have such amazing music and they can dance and they look good and wow. Yeah, whatever. The logo, I told you how I made the logo. Okay, I'm if I don't know the answer on the question, I will skip it, okay? That's, I think, how I can help the most people because I'm far behind. Okay, so I want to know if I can cost my shipping by distance. Yes, there's a plugin for that. Search Google that. Are there any top-notch courses, services other than Udemy? Well, I said also Skillshare. Maybe, am I scrolling up? Daryl Wilson is my second favorite. Well, he's also my second favorite after myself. No. There's Tyler Moore. He's the king of WordPress on YouTube. Then there's Daryl Wilson. Then there's Adam Pricer. Then there's nothing. And there is me. But there's also Let's Go Pro website. Let's make a pro website. That guy's going like crazy. But man, it keeps the competition alive. Bring it on. I'm back. Oh, I froze, yes. Wow, if I froze and I'm reading it now, I'm really far behind. How to publish an unpublished sites on SiteGround. You can remove them, I guess, or you can install a plugin that will say it's temporarily offline. I want to know if I can cost my shipping. Yeah, you asked it already. Ferdy, I want to know about affiliate marketing deeply. Well, I have a free tutorial about it. I think in that free tutorial, I'll give away too much about affiliate marketing, but that's a big start, and you can find so much about it on the internet. How I see it, when you buy my course, you get my personal help, which is, for me, if I had personal help a few years ago, it would help me a lot. That's also costing me time. So that's why the price is the way it is. And the information, man, the information in the course is really good. But to be honest, you can learn everything without a course. I had no course. I had a small course in 2011. So if you want to learn more about affiliate marketing, go to the internet. You can learn so much. But if you want everything in one package, yeah, then I would say go to my course. If you cannot afford it, no problem. Search through the internet and have some fun along the way. What is the best theme for blogs and articles? At this moment, I think newspaper or extra from Elegant Themes. What do you think of Monster Insights versus Rank Math? Are you... what I prefer, if I find something I love, I do not change anything anymore. So at this moment, it's Rank Math. Ferdy, I've been dying to ask you. Don't know if you're touched on this or not, but if I can only afford one pro item, do you recommend Pro Astra, Pro Elementor, or Pro Ocean WP? What an amazing question. So, one item, let me see. Pro Astra, Pro Elementor, or Pro Ocean WP? Well, I would leave Ocean WP. It's good, but Astra is better. With Astra, you have more options when it comes to, what I like about Astra is the header. And with Elementor, the custom header, I'm not a big fan of the custom header in Elementor Pro. They will probably fix it, but I prefer just to have a header that is a real header and not one that's made from scratch. So I would say Astra Pro. They have also extra elements. Oh, it's hard. It's a hard question. I use both on my website. So yeah, if both are fine. Yes? I love that guy. Wow, thank you. Hello, Ferdy. Which microphone do you use? I use a Shure SM7B. I have a video about it. Ferdy equipment. If you search for that, there are 2 really good videos. That could be a course, that video, but it's a free video on YouTube. Hoi Ferdy. Thanks voor jouw video's. Mogelijk een website te bouwen. Well, awesome to hear that do-it-yourself project Christo Fix. Bring it on! Whoa! Oh, that's Dutch. Sorry. You cannot understand that. How to... sir. I do not talk about getting free stuff illegally. Sorry. I do not talk about getting things in a way that... I think paying for things is the best thing you can do. When you pay attention. I use Adobe Photoshop, I use Divi, I use Elementor Pro, I use a lot of Pro Tools. Today I bought this for $240. Why? If I pay a thing for it, money for it, then I'm serious. I bought this camera, which is so much money, but I know if I pay a lot of money for it, I better do something with it. Last year I bought a course, $2,000 on how to make a course. And a year later I was like, I still need to do something with it because I paid so much money for it. And now I made a course based on that course and I made back the money. So man, buy Adobe and be a blessing to a lot of people, help a lot of people. And when you do that, when you help other people to get what they want, you can get anything you want. So stop thinking about how can I steal things. No, do some good stuff, buy things, pay for it. If you can't pay for it, make sure you make more money by sending out newspapers, do something, work in the grocery store, earn money, be a blessing to others, buy things legally, and just keep your conscience clear. Wow. Yeah. How come you learn so much about web design? Because I Google, I try things out. There's 3 things. Learn how things work, practice it, and then teach it. And when you teach it, you also become better at it. There was a tutorial about Zoom. I created the tutorial while I was actually learning it. And I was like, wow, I've learned so much things by creating this tutorial. I'm going to do the tutorial again. And that one was so much better. So learn it, practice it, teach it to others. Teach it to the people you know. Hey, I want to show you some tools. And when you teach it, you become better at it. Are there any top-notch course? That question has already been here. Wow, people are... Hey, Frans, my brother! I've seen Brenda now and Frans, my brother. This is my brother. He's an amazing singer. Amazing father, husband. Yes, yeah. Frans, wil je nog dat ik iets anders over je zeg? He has a store here in Maasluis, the Netherlands. He's collecting items. I clean my house today. What I do with the stuff I do not use anymore, I used to throw it away. But my brother has a big passion for reusing things. So I brought it to his store and then he can have other people use it again. It's called The Door Slicer in Maasluis. You should come and visit. He's really friendly. Yeah. I think if my brother would start a YouTube channel, which he will probably in the future, he will do better than I. Because, yeah, he has that, yeah, whatever. When he has his YouTube channel, I will ask you to subscribe to him. Okay. Are there any top-notch? Yeah. Okay, let's make a deal. If you have a question, post it once. Do not post it all the time, yeah? Okay, thank you. Thank you. I think you saw that I was becoming angry. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you. I will continue. Okay. I'm just having some fun. Any photography plugins? Image resizer? I don't know. Wow, people are asking me, or am I going up in my, you know, if people are, let me see, oh, sorry. Oh, that's how I can do it. What is the best? Okay, I will go through the comments a bit more because people are asking the same questions all the time. My favorite theme, good one. It's the Astra theme at this moment. And I'm not talking about Divi and Elementor. The favorite theme is Astra. But there's a new theme. It's called Cadence. I heard a lot of good stories about it. So it seems to be a really good one. But what I like about Astra is the free starter site. So as I said before, I like to go with one thing that's working. So I stick with Astra. Ocean WP is also really good. But I know from Astra, they have a big team of people that are helping and supporting. So I like Astra the most. Is it effective for beginners with no experience? OFA. Yes. Brenda. Oh, thank you, Andy, that you like my course. Hotel Direct. I have no experience with the theme Hotel Direct. I cannot help you with that. Are you like a celebrity now? No. Well, in the Netherlands at least, I'm not. I've been recognized in England and in Germany, but in the Netherlands a little bit. But I like to keep it that way. So I like to do things in English because in the Netherlands I can do everything I want and nobody's recognizing me. So Gordon, great that you use my the things the Estra theme and Elementor. They are amazing. Nandor, ja, soms vind ik het gewoon leuk om in Nederlands te praten. Sorry, sometimes I like to talk in English. When the question is in Dutch, I mean Nederlands. What's the best speedy WordPress theme for blog? Estra. I'm on module 4. Well, thank you. Good to hear that you like the course. If you need any help, I'm there for you. I'll be there for you. Maybe now I become a celebrity. Maybe I become a meme. Can I erase this? Can I go back 5 seconds in time? No. Okay. Oh, I'm far behind. People are repeating their questions because they do not get answers. I get it because people think I'm going over them, but I'm learning how to detect which one is already. What do you think of Monster? Oh, that question was also already. You're from Thailand. Maybe you can do one basic course on Photoshop. That's a good idea. I have a complete Photoshop course and I do nothing with it. I do not sell it. It's nowhere on the internet. So I'm considering to stick it all together, create a beautiful introduction. Like, hi guys, my name is Ferdy, and in this tutorial I will show you everything I know about Photoshop. So I will do that. Yes. Can you make a tutorial about WooCommerce? Yes, I need to. I will. If you have Estra Pro, Steve Wilson, you can ask the support from Estra and they can help you. Is it true that you can sing? Yes, I think so. Everybody can sing. The question is, can you sing? Ferdy, please, how can I start making money from web development? Well, man, there are a ton of things you can do. You can go to Fiverr and show your services. You can make a website, offer your services. You can go to a lot of websites, Upwork, and practice, and practice. Because the more you practice, the better you become. The more I do this, go live, the better I become at it. The more I stand in front of a group of people and teach about things in life, the better I become at it. The more you do things, the better you become. I don't want to tell you a sad story or something, but when I was younger, I was sent off from 2 schools. They said we don't want to have Ferdy anymore. I was really aggressive, and I did a low grade. I had a low graduation. I don't know if you say it like that. Low. How do you say that? And I went to a special school because I was getting a lot of times really aggressive. I threw doors closed and I hit people and I did stupid things. I'm happy that my life changed for the good. I believe that you can do anything in life as long as you're a healthy person. You don't have any physical or mental problems. I think you can achieve so much more, but it all has to do with what you're thinking. If you think you cannot do it, you're right. If you think you can do it, you're right. A month ago, I was here in my office and somebody asked me on YouTube, can you make a video on your studio, how you do it? So I created a beautiful video. I was having fun, putting a lot of jokes in the video. I went to my son, showed him. I was really doing my thing. And all of a sudden I had the thought, you cannot do this. It's too complicated with more cameras and you cannot do this. And guess what? I did not do it. Why? Because I had the thought that I cannot do it. About the affiliate marketing course, I had also the thought I cannot do it. But I rejected it and I said, I can do this. And when I was discouraged or when I was delaying, I just did it. Why? Because I believed I could do it. And then there's that doubt, like you cannot do this. You can do it. So you can learn anything in life. You can go to YouTube, you can go to lynda.com or LinkedIn Learning, Creative Life, Udemy. Man, Udemy is a source of beautiful, awesome information. You can learn it, you can practice it, you can teach it to others, and you can live from it. You can make websites for a living if you want to. Next week already, if you really dive deep into it. How to get more traffic to my website. Well, I have a tutorial about that. How to get more traffic to your website. And then Ferdy, if you put it on YouTube, that should work for you. The new Extra Pro is in conjunction with the new Elementor. Man, it rocks. New WooCommerce as well. Awesome, I will make a tutorial about it. I'm looking for a product template to modify using Extra. I have used your template. I'm looking for a product template. Well, search for it on Google. I don't have one. And with Elementor Pro, you can create it as you want it. But I will make a new tutorial about it, about WooCommerce, and I try to implement it over there. I've been following you, Jay Kotesh, from the last. Can't say how much I loved your videos on WordPress. Thank you. How long to shoot and edit a tutorial? Well, it depends. Right now I'm doing it live, so this is the easiest tutorial video I've ever made. It's not a tutorial, but when I finish it, it's done. It depends. And there was a tutorial, my affiliate marketing course. It took me a week, and I made it better and better and better. But some it takes me 4 hours. I always think it's shorter. I'm like, okay, I'm going to create a tutorial in 1 hour, and then it takes like 5. But then I have a tutorial. I see every tutorial as a thing that is helping me to grow my channel. So I'm creating, the more I create, the faster I grow. So I put a lot of effort in to make every video count. The water here is so good, man. It's a good year for water. Yeah, whatever. How did you learn English? I listened to Joseph Prince. He's a preacher from Singapore, and I was feeling so bad in 2005. And then I got hold of him. I started listening to him, Joseph Prince, then Andrew Womack. Then I started watching videos in English. I already did that. So doing that and going to America, going to Australia, going to India, going to Israel, going to South Africa, going to America again for the second time, man, that helps you to get, when you're really talking to people one-on-one. I was talking with Adam Pricer last week. Yeah, that helps me to become better in English. So that's how I learned it. Do you know, oh man, all those questions. Yeah, you can ask me any question also about newspaper. Where can you get free SSL apart from Let's Encrypt? Why would you go to some other place than Let's Encrypt? I always use Let's Encrypt with SiteGround. SSL is free. So is there any discount for Elementor? Well, I think there is. If you sign up for the newsletter, sometimes they come with a discount. Thank you for your extra video. My website went live a couple of days ago, Sam. So far so good. Learned so much from you. Couldn't have done it without you. Well, thank you. I'm glad I could help you. Steffi, when I changed my iPad and mobile site via WordPress, everything looks good, but when I view it on my iPad or mobile, it looks nothing like the preview WordPress showed me. I use the extra theme. Okay, I guess then you also use Elementor. With Elementor, you can decide for each device. Okay, maybe it's a good time to show my screen, my computer screen. Okay, first let me log into a website, elementor.com. I do not see I do not see everything right now because a lot of panels are in the way. Okay, one moment. I will let show my screen in a minute. Okay, now we're getting into the tutorial stuff. Okay, go to the website. Okay, now I will share my screen using the beautiful program. Wow. I'm saving so much time. Maybe I'm going to learn how to use this for my tutorials. There's only one problem. I still see all the panels. I see all the panels of the program I use, so I do not see. Okay, I will close a few things I do not use. Okay, over here. I guess you see my screen. Yeah. Okay, I go to the style of this title, and I can change the style. But it says here, where do you want to change it? On a desktop. So on a desktop, I can make it smaller. I can go to a tablet, and I can make it a different size. But if I go to a smartphone, I can also do that over here. well, I already optimized it, but then you can change the size. So for every size, Steffi, you can change the size, and you can do it with a lot of things. So yeah, for this one for instance, I think the text is really big, so I can go to style. On the mobile, I can say I want the text to be smaller. So I hope that helps. Sometimes there are still errors. Yeah, in that way, in that case, I don't know what you could do. So let me go back to the normal screen. Is it working now? I think I messed up a few things, but who cares? We all mess up sometimes. Better done is perfect. Yes, true. Udemy, please. No. What else do you recommend if not Ofe? YouTube. Just Google and learn things. Read books. How to cost the e-commerce shipping by distance? That question is coming back all the time. Okay, question. Yeah. I'm building or setting up a web design agency. I wonder with the Wix and other website builders in the market with such a good pricing, why the people should coming to us and not pay a lot of money. Well, I talked about outsourcing before. People can learn how to do things themselves, or people can just outsource it. If I want to have a logo, I'm not going to do a logo course. I'm going to a logo maker. So if you're a web designer, the market is so big. There are still a ton of people that want to make use of a service instead of doing it themselves. So if you're good in what you do, people will come to you. Are you going to create an Enfold theme 2020 tutorial? Yes, because the 5-year anniversary, my first video was about Enfold on this channel. So after 5 years, which is in 4 weeks, I will create a new tutorial. And I think I'm going to make a little bit the same tutorial with all the new features of the Enfold theme, and then show myself and maybe show you how much easier it became because of 5 years of practicing. So yes, I'm from India. And do you have different plans for third world countries where we will not be able to afford? Everything on my YouTube channel is for free, and that will stay the same. If you're referring to the affiliate marketing course, there's a free video, and that's totally free. You can use it and apply it and start to make money with affiliate marketing, which is amazing. Avada Fusion Builder. Yes, I'll make a tutorial about Avada. Still an amazing theme. As a news blogger, where can I get the latest news from? Well, go to news websites. Maybe using RSS, then you can get it into one screen. I think all the news. It is true that you can sing. Yes. I'm getting the same questions all over and over again. Maybe you can do a tutorial how to set up your Mac. I think that's quite straightforward, and it's maybe too far away from my YouTube channel. I'm getting the same questions over and over again. In that way, I cannot do it. Hey, Papa! My father is here. Papa, thank you for everything. Where would I be without you? And Mama. I'm really thankful. I was talking about getting sent off to schools, and my parents were there for me, and I'm really thankful for that. Even in 2005, when my relationship was getting on the rocks, getting stuck, they were there for me. I'll be there for you. I'm going to scroll down all the way and just answer quickly. Please do not... okay, one more time. You can ask your question if you have no answer, but please leave it at one more time. Okay. Dutch tutorials. Ja, there will be a Dutch tutorial about WooCommerce. Een Nederlands tutorial over WooCommerce. Met hoe je moet betalen en alles. Dus ja, er zijn zoveel ideeën die ik heb. Daar ga ik nog mee aan de slag. Which is the best builder on WordPress? Do you believe it's Elementor? I believe it's Elementor. Elementor Pro. Divi is also good. It's like PC and Mac. They're both amazing. Have different options. My personal preference is Elementor, but I know a really good web designer. His preference is Divi. So yeah, that's it. Can you use 2 themes and plugins for one website? No. How do you come up with a price plan if you decide to build websites for a living? Think about the value you give someone when you make the website. If your website that you make for them will help them to make $10,000 more in money, well, then you can ask $5,000 for it, because then in 6 months you need to convince them that it's the case. So the better you become, the more work you have, the higher your rate can be, because you're helping people to be found better on the internet so they can make their business better. How can you protect an online course from being stolen? Well, you cannot. I think my course is already stolen. I also said, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Just continue to make free videos and help the people that got the course, and it's life. I did my first ever website with your tutorial about Divi. Just finished watching your Yoast tutorial. To the point, as always. Well, thank you. Thank you, Dan Wang. Bring it on. Do you use Woozone? No. Papa. What do I think about cache plugins? I personally do not use them. SiteGround is fast. No, I do not use them, because if you use them and the theme updates, things can get messy. So I trust in the internet of these days. For CSS editing, do you use CSS Hero? Or I do not use them. I use Google Chrome. Let me show you my screen. I go to the website. I still cannot see everything. I just say right mouse click, inspect. I'm not good in CSS. I had a course like 10 years ago. I read something over here or here, and then I play around with the CSS. That's all I do with that. That's all my knowledge about CSS. I do not use CSS Hero or something else. Let me see. How can I get back? Yeah, there I am. Miami, Florida, Mr. R. Hope you and yours are well. Well, they are. Thank you. Can you use two theme? Could you let me know how to remove the sidebar in WooCommerce using the Divi theme? I think you should go to the settings of the Divi sidebar in the customizer, and there you can get rid of it. Can you update the Sydney theme? I think you mean update a tutorial. Well, I like Astra more because it's better for users than Sydney, so I stick with Astra. Is Elementor Pro important to have? It totally depends on what you want. It's better than the free version. I think it's a great investment if you pay $50 a year and you can do so much more things. It's really easy. If you can use tools that make your website more professional, or you can have more work from it, you can make more money with it, well then, go with it. I think an investment of $50, it's crazy. There's a guy, he has a company in the Netherlands with like 27 employees. He pays $200 per year for Elementor Pro, and he makes tons of websites with it. It's crazy. I think what you get for what you pay is so cheap. Same with web hosting, same with everything. I think, and that's a mindset thing, my course, $997, is cheap. Because I show you how I made money with it, still doing it today. And you can make so much more money with the things I teach you. So try to think in what can you get for it. Don't think of, oh, that's a high price. I'm talking about now about Elementor. $50, and you can make your website so much better. But with the free version, you can also do a lot of things. So it all depends on what you want. And how can you protect an online course? No, you can't. Please, how to start making money? I answered. I didn't. When handing over a site to a client, who should own the licenses for premium plugins? Web creator or the client? Well, with the Divi theme, you can make a website for a client. I think with Elementor, it's also the case. Elementor Pro, you need to check it per plugin. Sometimes you can ask them to buy the plugin, or if you have an unlimited plugin, you can let them pay a fee for it. But you need to check it with every plugin because there are some legal things there you don't want to mess around with. So it depends on the plugin. Good question. Will you give courses about Python? That was my camera. Wait a minute. It's the battery. Okay, let's continue like this. Shall we start over again? No, just continue. Okay, thank you. There's my, no. Yeah, so, yeah, uh, yeah. The answer when heading over a site to a client, who should own the rights? Well, it depends on the plugin. Will you give courses about Python and Django in near future? No, but I will about HTML and CSS. I'm thinking for that already for years. I want to do so many things at the same time that sometimes I procrastinate. Like this morning, I was finally, like, Friday was the daddy's day. Saturday was busy with things. Sunday I was busy with things. Yesterday was the daddy day. Tuesday, it's a working day. And what do I do? I feel stupid. I feel like I don't want to work. I want to work, but I cannot focus because I have so many things I want to do. So I want to do so much, but that's also a thing I need to be careful for, because then I do nothing. So yeah, I actually do not know what I'm going to do tomorrow, but it will be good. Yes, okay. Can you make video on how to optimize images and sort them in folders? You can go to the settings, media, and then select to put all the images in folders based on the year and the month. And you can optimizing them by using tiny PNG. There's also a plugin in WordPress for it. I will make a tutorial about it. So, Sam, one more time. My Yoast Search Console box is not showing. I don't know. Maybe I think you should get in contact with them. How many hours do you work per day? It depends. Since my son is born, he's now 1.5 years old. He's the best thing ever. I can show an image, I think. Okay, you can, I don't know, imagine him. He's beautiful. He's amazing. No, not he. Since that moment, I was not working a lot, but the latest months I'm working more and more. Right now, I'm in my barn. There's my bicycle. Here behind is a lot of stuff. I'm going to move, so I'm going to create a beautiful new studio in my new house. I'm watching videos all the time on how to make it beautiful with LED lights and stuff. I will make a tutorial about it because I think I can help other people to benefit from it. And I think it depends. Sometimes I work 6 hours a day, sometimes 0, sometimes 2. I work 4 days. The 5th day is Father's Day. But I work at night a lot. So right now my wife's asleep, my son is asleep. Normally I have the baby phone over here, but right now I trust that he's asleep. For the course I worked a lot at night. Sometimes I work from 8 at night until 2 a.m. I go to bed a lot of times at 1:30, and then I wake up at between 8 and 9. And in the day I sometimes like to go for a walk with my wife and son. Sometimes I'm having lunch, but that's not the case anymore latest weeks because of everything that's going on. So it's crazy. Maybe I should have a planner. Maybe my father. Are you still there? How many hours do you work per day? Yeah. How can you be working with an offline website? Well, you can have a plugin that says this website is not available at this moment, or you can go to local by Flywheel or ServerPress and create a website on a local computer and then switch it with WP Vivid or with all-in-one WP migration. Oh, I do not have to look over here anymore. I can look here now. Hello. Hi. Okay. How to display unit of measurement like besides quantity button with WooCommerce in catalog mode. I think you can just change it. I definitely talk about it in my tutorial. The settings of WooCommerce. I think it's the general settings. I'm from France. Do you have YouTube? How to do YouTube? Yes, I have a tutorial on how to start a YouTube channel and 5 ways how to get more views in YouTube. Man, that's sad to hear. Okay. I don't know what you refer to, but okay, I'm sorry to hear that. How do you build dynamic pages in WordPress from an API? I don't know. What is the best color palette for a personal development website? Well, branding is something you need to create. There's no good color or bad. I would suggest you hire someone that can do that for you. You froze again, yes, and now I'm not. You are great, thank you. I'm Ferdy. Great to see you. Alive. Can you make a video about adding an Instagram feed? Yes, I will. What is better, SiteGround or HostGator? Oh, definitely SiteGround. HostGator is the worst. Okay, let me rephrase that. HostGator is the worst of the worst. No, let me rephrase it. HostGator is good, but they're also scammy. I really don't like them. I've seen your video on make websites. Now I want to make blogging website. A free theme for blogging, Astra. And I can use free Elementor plugins, add-ons, Elementor add-ons, happy add-ons, and then you have more IDs, more functions to make a beautiful blog website. How do you secure your site against hacking? I use SSL and I use a really good password. It starts with an I use a non-logical password, not like Ferdy 2018. No, I really use a stupid password. That's how I do it. How to display unit of measurement? Yeah. Okay. How Ferdy? First, Facebook and Google ads. Which ads is good for general product e-commerce? Both. You need to have a good ad. You need to have a good configuration for that, and then you're good to go. Could you please recommend me a good theme for bloggers with Elementor? The Astra theme. Can you do a video on how to add private video chat rooms in your website? Private chat groups. Hey, Mark. I can. Okay, whatever. Private chat groups. Sounds like a premium plugin. But then I get my affiliate commission. That pays the bills, you know. Sir, I have a question. Well, what's your question, Faik Hanan? I do not know anything about WordPress. I want to ask your course will help me, or I have learned WordPress basic first. I do not know to which course you're referring, but I have a YouTube channel where you can learn a ton of stuff on how to make a website, and that should get you up and running. Please make some tutorials for WooCommerce. Yes, I definitely need to do that. Ferdy, what do you think about GeneratePress? I think that's a good. You have Astra, OceanWP, Generate, and Page Builder Framework. Those are 4 really good themes, and the 5th one is Cadence. It's a new one. I think those are the 5 best ones. But when I switched from, when I started talking about a lot of different themes, people became confused. Yeah, which one is better? So I decided to choose one theme and stick with it. I will step off that ID and show more things also about GeneratePress, and then I will create a review video so I can help even more people. Thank you for that question. Can you optimize an V3 total cache in the same time in my website? I think so. Yes. Is it worth paying for Envato elements? Well, I think they have. Yes, I think so. I use it all the time. I use it in every video, like a swoosh sound or music in the background or some sad music. I like to play around with it. You can have images, you can have videos. I definitely think it is. I should make a better video about it so I can really show people what you can do with it. Yes, there's also crap in Envato elements, but also a lot of good stuff. I definitely use it, so I love it. So no, I love it. I use it. Yeah, but it depends on what you want to do. So for what I do, I love it. Will you write some lessons about Elementor add-ons? Yes. Oh man, happy add-ons, external add-ons, ABC add-ons, XYZ. There are so many tutorials I yet want to make. So yes, they're coming. Have you done any tutorials on micro themer? No. Yeah, Envato is a great resource. Hey bro, huge fan. You're funny, authentic, and super generous. Well, thank you. I'm getting a little bit blushy here. So, thank you. Okay, I hope you find that was funny. Okay. What else? Thank you for your help with Elementor. You prefer Astra over OceanWP as a starting point to build an Elementor site. Well, when I used OceanWP, I thought it was better than Astra, but there's one thing I do not like. When you change your logo, the size of your logo, when you change the menu text on the phone, the logo side with Astra automatically adjusts. So if I have a big text like menu or my menu, then the logo adjusts. And with OceanWP on the phone, it became weird. And since a lot of people are surfing on the phone, browsing the internet on the phone, I thought, okay, this is so important for me, I will choose the Astra theme. Maybe they fixed it by now and OceanWP is better, but I think they're both really good. I created my first site thanks to your tutorial. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Hey Ferdy, Facebook and Google Ads. Where can you get your affiliate marketing course? Okay, let me try something new. Window. Overlays. Let me type it to you. http ferdycorp.com/go. There you go. Make it a bit bigger. Wow, that's really big. There. And bye-bye. Maybe make it more appealing by adding a sound. Where is the sound? No. Oh yeah, sound effects. I'm going to make such a beautiful tutorial about this tool. It's amazing. From Greece, is there any discount for Elementor? I answered it already. How many plugins maximum is recommended to install on the website? Well, at the least possible. I had web hosting once as a business, and someone said, my website is not working. I do exactly what you say. So I went to his website, I logged in, and there were so much unnecessary plugins. I was like, yeah, that's the reason why. So I removed everything that was not necessary, and then everything worked again. So yeah, only the one that you really need. Hey Ferdy, just found about your WordPress video. Do you think it's still possible to make side hustle money from building websites for small businesses? Yes, definitely. Small businesses, local businesses, everybody needs a website. How I'd like to think, every second, every day, people are turning 18. Have you ever thought about that? I like to think about it because every day people need to get their driver's license. Every day there are people going to the internet for the first time. Every day people are going to bet things on the internet for the first time. Every day people want to start a new business. Every day people want to start a business without having money. Every day people want to start a business with having money. Every day there are people searching for other people locally to make a website for them. So every day there's a new chance for you to get clients, to make websites. That's how I like to think. Every day it's a chance for new things. Yeah. Nandor. They said, okay. Ferdy, my hero, my GF's signing that I'm keeping her awake. Had to stay longer since you said my name. Wel te rusten blijven doorgaan, kerel. To lure you into thinking this. It's not a question, but thank you. Sleep well. See you later. Every time Astra theme updates, it messes up my website. I have no experience with that. I never had that. Hey, Ferdy, Facebook. Okay. Thank you, Ferdy, for the great tutorial. You're welcome. Do you think child themes are no longer necessary with the options like CSS customizer and code snippets? Well, I thought it. There was one comment that said there are a few things you cannot do with CSS code snippets that you can do in a theme. I have no experience with that, but I stick with code snippets. I think it's the best thing since sliced bread and my wife and my son and a few other things. If someone takes your affiliate marketing course, what will he be able to achieve? Like, what are some real results? A really good question. I have a friend of mine. He has not bought my course. He has access to it because he bought something last year, the One Funnel Away challenge, that would give access to the course when I had finished it. But I had a conversation with him in January. He was already a little bit active, but I inspired him with a free video a year ago about affiliate marketing. 2 years ago, I think. So it's not that he learned everything from me, but he's now having a YouTube channel. He has 5,000 subscribers and he's making money with it. What you learn is that I will show you from the beginning, like, hey, first I want to talk about what affiliate marketing is, the new way. I will talk about the wrong way, like spamming links and stuff. Then I will talk about mindset, like, hey, get ready for success, because it's not like you need to have a good mindset in order to be successful. And I will talk about it for a whole chapter, a whole module. Then in the third module, I will talk about getting ideas for affiliate marketing. What can you promote? How can you promote it? How can you find out if there are products that you can promote? Then in module 4, we're going to make a video. So from scratch, okay, how to make a video, how to present yourself, what kind of equipment can you use? And then I will show you how to work with Premiere, which is a pro tool, and the free tool. The free tool is DaVinci Code that will enable you to make websites. I will show you how to use free tools to record your screen, how to get cheap microphones or use your phone, how to get started with no budget and with a lot of budget, how to edit with premium tools, free tools. Then in the next chapter, when you've made your first video, I will show you how to get Gmail, how to get a YouTube account, how to get started. I will talk about optimizing the video and so much more. I will teach you how to go from scratch to making money through affiliate marketing. Besides that, there's my personal help. So yeah, that's a little bit what it is. What I will do, I found out that for my audience, it's better to just tell the plain truth instead of buy it and there's a 14-day money back guarantee. So what I will do in the future, I will just show you what I will teach. Like, I'm not going to sell you something that's like trick you into buying something. So I will not say anymore, this is this worth. Maybe I will, because I think it is. I'm just going to tell you how it is. So that's why I answered this question. Enough about the course. New question. Will you be making podcasts? No, I want to focus on one thing. Right now I have 2 things already, my course and my YouTube channel. I also have a Udemy course on the internet. And for me, with a help desk, it's hard to maintain it. I have a lot of emails unanswered yet, so I want to focus on a few things. Maybe in the future, when I have a team of people around me, which I wonder if I will have that, because I like to keep this a one-man show. So I don't know. I love your tutorials, so generous. Thank you, Eva. That deserves a shout out. Hello, Ferdy. Hi. Hey, I'm still here. Hey, Pop. Nice avatar. Ik gebruik I can reply in English. Well, what you can do, you can go to the Divi support. When you have Elementor Pro or Divi, you have premium support. When you have Estra Pro, you have premium support. You can better send them a message and they can help you. Can I ask, should people stay away from auto blogging? Yes. Write everything yourself. Be unique. Be yourself. Be creative. And be a blessing. Yes. Also, fix the countdown timer on your website. It's restarted. Or it's retarded. Well, I should. See it. Hello. Hoi. Hey, Ferdy. Okay, same question. I just finished my WooCommerce website and I use your links for everything. How long do you think before I can see any profit? I cannot tell you that. It totally depends on you. What are you doing to get more views, more sales? Are you sharing your link? Are you offering blog posts that have value around the thing you promote? Are you doing Facebook ads? It totally depends on you. I cannot tell you anything about that. How's your affiliate program going? I had no idea what to expect. I have now like 34 sales and maybe 30 people that got access because they bought my One Funnel Away challenge last year. Yeah, I'm happy. People are really generous in the group. Like, Ferdy, this course is golden, and a lot of people say that they bought it because they trust me, and that's for me really important. I'm not a good salesman in the way of, I don't want to trick people into buying things, but I also had a few refunds. One of them is one, I think he stole my course, downloaded everything, I'm not sure. But the reason he said why he wanted a refund was stupid. It made no sense at all. That I was thinking, did he even watch the course? But you gotta deal with it. That's life. I'm really happy that the course is up and running and now I can focus more on creating tutorials. So it's going okay. Local by Fly will work well for me as I took my sweet time to learn from Ferdy before taking websites live. Well, thank you, Sam. Bam. Do you use Camtasia? I use ScreenFlow. I love it. ScreenFlow, man, it's so easy. I love it. Can you explain any tour plugin or theme? Can you explain any tour plugin? Google it, tour plugin WordPress. Hey Ferdy, Facebook. Nay again. What about iPage? I don't know about iPage. Master in Action. Good night, Ferdy. Thank you. Is Bluehost good for WordPress? Yes, it is. Hey Ferdy, Facebook. Okay. Forget HG. They got bought out and supported. Yeah. HostGator, yeah. They're the worst. How do you feel about Azoic? I don't know about Azoic. ABC. Do you believe HostGator, Hostinger is good hosting? No, I don't. I really believe in SiteGround. I met them personally. I met the maker. His name is Site. His surname is Ground. SiteGround. No. Is there a stupid noise? Okay. Hello, Ferdy. Much love from Cameroon. Cameroon. Andre Onana. Onana. Okay, that's a soccer player from Ajax Amsterdam. Can you write Python? No. I can kill them. Okay, bad joke. What about FlatSum? FlatSum is amazing. It's also on my tutorial list. That's there already for 2 years. Yeah, I definitely should make a tutorial about FlatSum. You have so many customizable things. So yeah, keep the channel in your... Okay, I don't know how to finish that sentence. Sometimes I translate in Dutch real time. So check the channel out and it will be there one time. Can you recommend a website server? It's going with GoDaddy. I don't like GoDaddy. They feel like they're taking away, stealing my money. They're not transparent. I really do not like GoDaddy. I even wanted to make a video about GoDaddy that I don't like them, but I was like, some other people like them. I don't have to promote it. But since you're asking, no, I don't like them. I would go with SiteGround. Excuse me. I was searching for this. Okay. Would you recommend to use Polylang for second language for online store with more than 1,000 items? It's quite a pain to add all the info. I would suggest WPML and then extend or let someone else translate everything. I used to use Sydney, but then I discovered OceanWP. I fell in love with it and Elementor. The sky's the limit. OceanWP is amazing. Which camera do you use now? The Canon 5D Mark IV. I'm also a photographer. I was, and I wanted to use the best cameras. Would you recommend iPage? I don't know about iPage. What about Revolution Slider? You can do so much things with it, but people want to have an intuitive website. If you have a website with sliders and things going all over the place, it can also disturb people and confuse them, and then they can leave. But for a photographer, I think it's amazing. I like to keep it simple, just like Apple. If you take a look at the website of Apple, it's straightforward. So I like to go with that. Do you usually use programs like Local by Flywheel to develop locally or just manually work out? What I do, I have a ton of websites and I use like a test at Ferdy Korpshoek or subdomains. I use elementor.com a lot or elementorcity.com. When I create a new website, I often used to use it for subdomains to test things out, and sometimes Local by Flywheel, but I prefer to have it online somewhere on a subdomain. My screen option not working. I have no screen option in WordPress. I don't know. I don't understand the question. Hi Phil, evening. Please guide on using font size in website. I have a tutorial about it. What not to do with images on YouTube, and there I will talk about font size and how you can make it smaller. When do there come more Dutch tutorials? True, there's coming one about WooCommerce, about making a web shop. How to add another language in site? Well, you can use WPML. JP, it's a Canon 5D Mark IV. Yes. Yes, it's a 5. It's not even out yet. It's a 4. Can you do one video about transparency header on Astra and Elementor? No, yeah, I thought about it. It's not. I like the people from Astra. It's a premium feature. You can do it with CSS, but I think it's not nice to do that towards the makers of the theme, which I'm in really good standing. So I decided not to do that, but you can use CSS and find out how to do that, or use the pro version. It's okay if I take, yeah, okay. Okay. Are you guys still having fun? Woo! I was so excited for this, and now I'm getting like, So, energy. Let's do it. Audio tip. If you add a compressor on your mic, it will level out the audio. So when you shout, it won't blow our ears out. And you can still yell and shout. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I need to figure out how it works. Thank you, Eric. Charlie, great thoughts. Thank you. Hello, sir. Great to see you live. Thank you. Hi. Hi, sir. You're awesome. How to add facial recognition in WordPress? I have no idea. Are you working for the government? Hello, Ferdy. Much love from Cameroon. Oh, yeah. Oh, Andrew Onana. How do you market your web design business? Please, can you make a video for that? Yes, I will. Right now, Daryl has one. Daryl Wilson. You can check out the video, but please do not subscribe because I want to beat him. Daryl, if you're watching, I'm after you. Daryl we were there from the beginning. He had 2,000 subscribers. I had 6,000, and we were talking already. So we go way back, and now he has 180 maybe. I have 138,000. So he's doing it his way. I'm doing it my way. We're both really good looking, and yeah, really nice persons, people. Yeah, whatever. I, as many others, really appreciate the time, effort, and help that you give us on learning about web building. Thank you very much. Well, thank you, Yvette La Rochelle. If someone takes your affiliate marketing course, what will they learn? Can you suggest a theme for a home recording studio? Any theme. Are you talking about living with pixels? Yes, I am. A few minutes ago when I was talking about the guy that is doing what I teach in my course. He did already before I had the course, but he's saying that I inspired him. He's doing that, living with pixels. How can I add my live WordPress site to a local app? You can use all-in-one WP migration or WP Vivid. Thank you, Civil. But be careful, my wife is also watching. No, just kidding. I suggest a better affiliate program for beginners to get confidence on affiliate program. Yes, watch my free video on it. Hi, Ferdy. I'm Imran. Hi, Imran from Bangladesh. How's Hostinger as web hosting? I think it's also not good. I think it's from the same makers of HostGator. Love from India. Thank you, Tom. Baltimore, USA. I love the USA. Ah, man. The food. It's like a whole world in one country. I really like it. I like a lot of places in the world. When I go outside the Netherlands, I love everything. So, talk about Sydney theme, please. Well, I talk about it. I prefer Ocean WP or or Estra. Why dropshipping is famous only in the USA. It's famous everywhere. What is the best freelancer website to start with? Anything. AliExpress. Hi, Ferdy. Hi. Why website built with Elementor are loading slower? Because they use a lot of code, so we don't have to use it. So they make it easy for us, but in the background, you need to write more code so that what we decide to do in the website will be shown in a good way. And that takes more code. But for me, it's not something bad. I will make a tutorial about how to make a website with HTML5 and CSS soon. What lens are you using? Well, I used the 85mm 1.4, my favorite lens, but now I'm using the 1635 2.8. I want to go for the 24 1.4. Thank you for the question. How to tell if an active plugin is being used? If you can turn it off and see what happens. Yeah, and take a look at what the plugin is doing, and if you think, hey, I don't need that, then you can turn it off. Hey, love from India, you're welcome. Paid advertising, Google, Facebook, both. Hi, Ferdy, do I need to have a blog, a YouTube channel, and a pod in order to make money online? No, you can also have only a YouTube channel. That's how I started. You can also only have a website or a blog or a podcast. I personally do not prefer podcasts, but Everybody has their own preferences. Hi Ferdy, in your Elementor course on Udemy, you mainly had solid headers. How do you feel about transparent headers? I like transparent headers, but as long as they do not distract from what I want to show to people. What I like is when you start with a transparent header, and when you scroll, it becomes a solid header. And that's what you can do with the Enfold theme. I think also with the Cadence theme with Estra Pro. Yeah, and then a beautiful image in the background, white text, white logo, and then when you scroll down, it becomes solid with a white background, and then black text and beautiful colored logo, something like that. Glad to be here. Thank you. What do you think about Glide apps? I have no experience with that. Can I buy RankMath stocks? Well, Google it. So sorry, missed most of this post. Sorry, missed most of this post. Watching TV with the 13-year-old daughter on her lockdown. Well, it's good to have family time. Family first. Do you create websites for clients? No, I want to focus on creating tutorials. Ferdy, why not create a WhatsApp group to chat? Because I want to, so we can chat all together. No, I want to focus on doing what I love to do. I have WhatsApp for my friends and family. I want not, it's, for me, it's the hardest part in YouTube. All the emails I get, trying to answer them, all the comments, and people not happy with me because I did not answer in a few hours or sometimes a few days. Yeah, it's part of the deal. I want this to be a one-man show, but shout out. You want to shout out? Here you have your shout out. Hello from Egypt. I've been using iPage. I want to go to Egypt, by the way. I love the ancient stories about Egypt, about the Pharaoh and Moses and Dead Sea or Red Sea open Egypt. And I love Hossam Mido. I met Hossam Mido from Ajax a few years ago. I have integrated WooCommerce with a virtual tour, but I don't know how to sell this service. I don't know. FlatSum. FlatSum is a beautiful theme for WooCommerce with a lot of things. Alex, I've been live since 11. It's like 5 times 15 minutes. Wow, this guy is ripped. Is that a picture of me? Okay, the jokes are getting worse. I scored 73 on RankMath after watching you. I scored H. 1 hour. Hello, Ferdy, can you please guide? Hello, Ferdy, can you please guide us how to record, make tutorials without showing yourself? Well, I have a tutorial about it. How to record yourself. You can find it on YouTube. Let me see if I can find it for you. YouTube. How to record yourself. Ferdy. Come on, internet. Wow, I'm not there anymore. Maybe equipment Ferdy. Wow. Okay, Ferdy. Corpus hook equipment. Okay, this one. Yeah, you can watch those videos, and that should help you. How can I get back to? Did I see myself? Yeah, it's working. Okay, can you please guide us? Yes. Will we record video about how to use Revolution Slider? No, I think I want to focus on different things. Just look at your affiliate course for the $397. Do you get access to the how to create an affiliate marketing site or just the Facebook group? No, to everything, to the all the chapters, all the modules, and the Facebook group. I bought the Udemy course and it was great. Will there be updates? Yes, I have to redo them all just to keep things up to date. As I said, I have so many ideas. Sometimes people ask me, don't you do you ever run out of ideas? And I'm like, no man, I have so many things I yet want to do. Have you ever thought about making your own website building platform? Yes, but I want to focus on creating tutorials. That's what I do now. I give free value, and people sometimes buy things through my affiliate links, and that generates money for me. And the most things that cost money also have premium support. So I help people, I get a commission, and if a lot of people buy it, I get quite some nice commissions. And in that way, I'm not a help desk. Of course, I want to help people, but I can also send them to the premium support. So I like to keep it that way. It's not for me like I need to make more money by doing something. Of course, I did the affiliate marketing course because I believe the way I teach, I can help people to start with that. But it's also to learn more things so I can make more tutorials. If I start to make money with Facebook ads and my affiliate marketing course, I can make a video about it and help more people. But my focus is my YouTube channel and the course now. Hey Ferdy, web posting, ask your username password to help you with problem. No. Yes, but you can create a new user called user and the password user or root, and then they can help you. A great new multi-language plugin is called Weglot. Yes, I have a tutorial about that. How can I add another domain to WordPress? I have a video about it. Search for SiteGround 2020 Ferdy Corpus hook or Ferdy, and then I have 37 features, and one of them is add another domain name. Thank you, Ferdy. You're the best. Thank you. Wish you success. Thank you. Can you also do tutorial on news 10 paper? Yes, I will. I'm still having fun. Fun won't go away as long as you're here. Well, thank you. Thank you. It's crazy that I'm doing this. Like a few years ago, I was so... When I had my first YouTube channel, let me talk about it for a second. And every time I'm showing you my screen, I can see only 60% of the screen. So okay, I go to YouTube. I go to c4d.com. Okay, look at this. 2012. My first YouTube channel with more than 1,000 subscribers. I said here, tutorial coming soon, and it never came. Okay, this is a nice video. I had a video over here. How I recorded this. First, I wrote out everything I wanted to say. And then I wrote it out. After that, sorry, a lot of it is going on the screen. I recorded my video. No. Okay, let me go back. What I wanted to say. Take a sip of water. I wrote out the text of my video. Then I recorded the video screen, my computer screen, without saying anything. Then I recorded the audio and I put it all together, and it took me days to make a video that was 20 minutes. Now, I'm here live, talking, answering things, doing things at the same time, coughing. Sorry, everyone, Eric, for the hard sounds. And the more you do things, the better you become at it. Jim Rohn said it. Repetition is the mother of all skill. The more you do something, the better you become at it. What was his name? From Bruce Lee said, "I'm not afraid of one man that can do 1,000 things like that, fist things or kicks. I'm afraid of the one that has practiced one kick 1,000 times." So the more you do one thing, the better you become at it. I will become better in live videos because I will do it more. And the more I do it, the better I become. The more fun I will have, the more I can be myself. In my first video, I'm actually quite a serious person. And I'm learning to be myself. Trying to put some humor in it. You don't have to do that. Oh, come on. Come on. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah. How can I add another domain? Yes. Why you are Ferdy. My parents gave me that name. Hi, Ferdy from Poland. Hi. Nice to see you. Nice to see that you're here. Brooklyn 99. Oh yeah, that's a series. You, Daryl Wilson, and Nair Shaikh are the pure dance. Thank you. It's great to be in that list with those people. Thank you from Italy. You seem to be a good person. You are a very good teacher. Thank you so much, Danny. Hey Ferdy, I saw your video on adding I am not a robot. Is there any way remove this icon of not a robot without using CSS? I don't know. Hi Ferdy from Porto, Portugal. How can we add... Wow, then it's already late in Portugal. You're still awake. Woo! How can we add automatic search bar in our WordPress website? I don't know. Hi Alex. Hi Ferdy, I'm from Bangladesh. You're always my favorite. Thank you. Do you use Contact Form 7 for everything, or do you prefer Elementor's form? Well, I I only use simple forms. So, and since I teach a lot about free contact forms, I often use them. I actually do not use a form for myself because I get so many emails I cannot answer them all. So, greetings from Madrid. Madrid, Bill, or are you not happy with Bill? Madrid. How can we add automatic search bar like Google search bar in our WP website? I don't know. What software are you using for the stream? Ecamm Live. I bought it today. I played around with it and I like it. I'm going to make a tutorial about it. Greetings from West Friesland, the Netherlands. Beter een header van Astra dan van Elementor. Yes. With Astra you can create a second menu, like a menu bar on top of the normal bar. Have a few settings, and with Elementor, for me, it just feels unnatural to make that menu with Elementor Pro. That's and when you have less options. When you want to scroll down, it can stick, but you cannot change the background. You cannot change the logo. It will come, I guess, in the future. But at this moment, I like the Astra Pro header more than the Elementor one. Is your wife a web designer? No, she's a top model, in my opinion. No, she's not. She's a photographer. When we got married, she quit her job after a time and then decided to go with photography. And she's also a writer, a really good one. And she's a beautiful, beautiful, great mother. So she's a full-time mother and a writer and a photographer. Sometimes she has a shoot. Tonight she made a photo of my parents-in-law because they're going to Albania, doing some, what's it called? Evangelism? No. They're going to be missionaries, that's it. In Albania, so I have a new vacation address. And we made a picture for their ministry and stuff. So she's a photographer. Ferdy, what's up? Hi Ferdy, how are you? Please talk about project price according to... Yeah, I talked about that. Is this live? Yes, bestie, it is live. Let me show you this live. Woo! Rank Math or Yoast? Rank Math. Please show me how to do it with Eliminator in such a way that you can make 4 lots of posts with category on homepage like brother newspaper. I cannot show you that at this moment, I'm sorry. Thanks to you, I have learned to make websites and generate income part-time. Wow, great to hear that. Your tutorials are direct and easy to follow. I wish you the best. I like your better done than perfect philosophy. Well, thank you. Hey, Wisdom. Hello, Ferdy. Shout out from Nigeria. Love your tutorials. All the best. Thank you. I saw your email. I have to reply on it, I think. Wisdom. Beautiful name. Is that your real name? Wisdom Isaac. Akib Ahmed. How can we add automatic search? I don't know. Imran. Hi, Ferdy. How are you? Waiting for more affiliate marketing tutorials. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Like I focus on WordPress. I don't know about affiliate marketing tutorials. Maybe I should create a second channel, but I don't want to focus on too much things at the same time. I want to focus on WordPress and then besides that, talk about other things. But yeah, that's it. I want to use plugin tutorial every day. I want useful plugin tutorial every day. Ferdy, why not have Ferdy Corp branded t-shirt for your subscribers? I'm not into merchandise. No, I don't know. I don't want to distract them on my website, like buy my merchandise. I want them to go to the right place. Yeah, I don't use merchandise. I don't want to be famous. It's like this right now. It's crazy. Of course, 1 million subscribers, no problem. But at this moment, I'm just happy with how things are going. Are there more payable courses? Yes, there are free courses. There are free videos on any subject. Okay, people are replying a lot. How to add the search bar inside the nav menu on a mobile version. It depends on the theme and on the page builder. So I cannot say that right now. I don't know. How much money are you making with your YouTube tutorials? Just kidding, you don't have to answer. It's tempting. No. I'm making good money with the YouTube ads revenue. But I don't have to answer. So I will not do that. It's enough to save and have a good life and share with people. And we bought a new house last year on a mortgage, and we are going to live there in like 6 weeks, or then we get the keys and then After a while, we can live there. I'm so happy with it. Today I called with people about our garden, about the painting on the walls. So we're really busy preparing, and we packed a few boxes already because we're so excited. We're going to move. I'm going to live near to my best friend, to my brother, which is also a good friend, and my sister. And we have a beautiful garden in front of us where Noah can play football and become the new amazing player, the new Frankie de Jong. Who knows, or not, whatever he wants to do. So great times. Hello from Ukraine. I want to ask you which operating system is best for VPS server. I use Mac operating system, and I use NordVPN. What are all the extensions that you use on Google Chrome? Good question. I'll make a tutorial about it. It's on my list for May top 10. Right now I use excuse me. I hope you did not hear that. I use the color picker. I use how to make a screen from the complete page. I use a pixel checker, I think. I use hide recommendations from YouTube, so I can, when I go to YouTube, I don't want to be distracted. I want to go directly to what I'm searching for. Those, but I will make a tutorial about it. Hey Ferdy, is it safe to make WooCommerce for online sale? My company. Yeah, it's safe. Your website is secure already if you have SSL and a good password. So that's how you can do it. Do you set up websites for people? No, I want to focus on helping other people how to create a website. I want to grow my channel. That's my biggest passion. Grow my channel, grow my audience. That's what motivates me. Become the best. Hey Ferdy. Hi Stuart. Thank you, Mohammed. You like my stuff? So now, if you recorded the tutorial, you just write a script. How do I do it right now? Okay, for instance, I bought a course yesterday about live streaming. With my church, we're going to do live stream. I do not want to get too involved because right now I'm working for the church like a few hours, maybe 8 hours per week, and again I want to focus. So I helped them to start up. Now they want to go to live stream. But I was like, okay, I want to learn how it works, and I also want to do live stream myself. So I want to, and then I saw that you can use DSLR camera with this program, and I was like, okay, I'm going to try out this program. So I watched the video, then I learned how to attach my camera. So I used a free trial of Ecamm Live. Then I played around with it. I watched a lot of tutorials because I was waiting to go live. It took like 2 hours before I was already ready, and then I had 2 hours left. So I watched a lot of tutorials about this program, play around with it, and now I can go to my wife's computer, put some recording software on it, and create a tutorial from scratch how to use Ecamm Live. That's how I do it. I learn things, I try them out, I watch other tutorials to get inspired, to see if I'm missing something. I make notes, and then I prepare, and then I record, and then I export, and then I put it on YouTube, and I do it like that. Is it a good idea to use the use of ByDivi? Yeah, it's a good choice. The best Udemy teacher. Thank you. Hey Ferdy, I'm from New Zealand. You're the bomb. Thank you. What do you think about SEO marketing plugins for WooCommerce? Yeah, it's good to have SEO. How many programming language do you know? I know a little bit of HTML, a little bit about CSS, a little bit of PHP, very little bit. That's it. Using Astra Pro vs Elementor Pro. Trying to create these single templates. Yeah, if you have a really big screen, it can be an issue. Are you buying another Tesla car? No, one is enough. And I thought about it a lot. Me buying a Tesla. Is that who I am? I was like, I've worked hard. I make enough money. I can afford it. Not to pay it off, but to lease it. And I like it. I'm a fan of Tesla. It's electric. So I bought it, and I had my fun driving really fast, letting other people be pushed in their seat like, whoa, this is so fast. And now I could take distance from it. I could sell it if I want to. I'm not into like I have to have it, but it's a beautiful car. It's amazing, and I like it that I'm driving a beautiful car, but I'm just Ferdy, just a friendly guy waving to people in my car. Like, no, not like that. But I'm not going to buy another one. If my wife wants to buy a better car, she can. We have a Toyota Yaris from 2006 with a few bumps in it. And, it's still working. So, yeah, it's not necessary. I love that my wife is not into buying fancy stuff. I am into buying fancy stuff when it helps me to build what I'm doing. So a fancy camera, a fancy slider, a fancy lamp. A lamp cost $1,000. Those things, every panel, I have 4 of them, $200. This one, $400. This MacBook, maybe $3,000. I don't want to come across really proud or whatever, but I want to have good quality, and I want to invest in that. And okay, there's one thing I do not need. It's a Tesla. But for me, it was like I want to enjoy my life, and in that way I can enjoy it, and I can also be a blessing to other people because other people like to drive next to me in the car. But right now it's not possible because of the virus. So my wife and my son are the only ones that are in my car, or I lend it to someone else. I'm talking too much about the Tesla. Let's go to the next question. Ferdy, great online teacher. Thank you. You've learned a lot from me. Thank you. Greetings from Brabant. Best School Media. What's up? Hello, Ferdy. Do you think a native speaker can make a successful blog? A no native, yes, I think yes. Everything is possible. Oh man, that's one of the biggest things I've learned. When you are mentally and physically healthy, you can do anything. Yes, that's what I think. Hi Ferdy, is it safe to make WooCommerce? Yes. Ferdy, see you soon in Bastia, Corsica. I don't know. I have no plans yet. Can you make a course on digital marketing? No, I don't see myself as a digital marketer. There are other people better than that. Eindelijk gezicht erbij. Thank you, Gina. As far as I know, I'm in the intro of every video, but this is who I am. Are you buying Bitcoin? No, I hate Bitcoins. I hate things that have to do with chances. That's not entirely true, but because I played FIFA 20, and I bought coins, which was stupid, which is addicting, which helped me to create a beautiful team, but now I don't play it anymore. I don't like to gamble. And at the same time, I use FIFA coins. But I don't like to be in cryptocurrency. I had silver in the past, but then I was checking it all the time. Like, oh, it raised 1% this day. Wow. I made like so much euros. And then the next day it was back. And no, I don't want to be involved in that. I want to create videos. My videos are my investments, and they make me money. Thank you for your Divi tutorials. I love them. How would be the best way to maintain several WordPress and keep it easy for management? Good question. I personally use SiteGround, the Go Geek account. I have all my websites over there, and then I use a good password. You can also use LastPass. LastPass is a plugin that will create really encrypted video passwords for you, and then you can log in LastPass with your own password, and then you get a notification on your phone, and in that way everything is really secure. And that's how I do it. Right now it's a mess because I create tutorials and make a lot of different SiteGround tutorial videos and new web hostings and new email addresses. But if you have clients, or you can decide that they buy web hosting from you and they use it themselves with their stuff, or if you have a lot of websites yourself or you host them, yeah, you can add them all to one account, and then in that way keep it organized. On the other channel, you say that your name is David. Can you explain? Yes, I was creating a tutorial. I was doing the BioBest course where I show you how to start to make money through a course online for free, the BioBest course. And since my name is Ferdy Korpshoek and I don't want to have two YouTube channels on one name, I did go with my second name, David Korpshoek, or David Korp. So that's the reason behind it. I do not use the channel anymore. It was an experience. It led to a lot of beautiful things, which one of them is the affiliate marketing course. So, but yeah, I did not really finish that actually. I think I made $500 with it. Meanwhile, no, I don't know. But it works. You can watch the BioBest course. If you search for BioBest Ferdy, you will find me. You can learn from scratch how you can make money by creating a course for free. On the other channel, yeah, I've learned from your stuff and almost started working, but unfortunately I have to left the online stuff because of study. Well, it's great to study, to learn new things. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. I feel the power of Extra Pro settings tend to confuse settings with Elementor. Is there a set of rules such as touch only this on Extra and then that an Elementor? Well, I think they're like a marriage. A husband, Elementor, the wife, Extra, they come together and they fulfill each other. Is there beautiful music in the background? They fulfill each other. They fulfill each other. Yes! And I do not see any complications. I love Extra because it's so knitted with Elementor. So I have no experience with that. That's not working. You're the best, naughty boy. Thank you. I love you, Ferdy. Thank you for motivating. Hey! That's my brother-in-law. I love you, Ferdy. Thanks for motivating me. Thank you. Thank you for taking care of my sister. I think you are the best for WordPress, Photoshop, and Elementor. Well, that's quite a statement, but thank you. Thank you. Do you mention the Canon app you're using? The Canon app. I use the Canon 5D Mark IV. I use the Canon app to make a connection with my iPad. So normally I film myself, then I can see myself over here to see if I'm in focus. But I have no Canon app I use besides that. But you're so famous, Ferdy. Maybe. Bye, Ferdy. I need to go. Really enjoyed being with you. Take care. Thank you. Steve, sleep well. Dear Ferdy, how can I get approval from AdSense? I have to apply many times but reject with a fixed issue. Google, please. Yeah, I cannot make a video of this. You don't want to mess with Google AdSense. If you play around with it, if you do stupid things, you are in trouble. You can get banned for life. So how it did go with me, I created a few YouTube tutorials. Then Google invited me to Google AdSense. I filled in all the application stuff, and then I was accepted. So when they create great content, and they will find you with YouTube. With websites, I don't know. But if you have a website, do not focus on making money. Really, focus on adding value, and the money will come. Yes, don't make one blog post apply for AdSense, because they're not interested in you. They only are interested in you when you have visitors, and you get visitors when you offer good value on your website. So that's how easy it is. Greetings from Kuwait. I like it when you pronounce the VSF, search in videos, video, and when you keep saying I like it. You're the best, and thanks. Well, thank you. Yeah, I say I like it a lot. Well, I keep learning. I like it to learn. Okay. On the other channel, you say, yeah, how do you move during COVID-19? Just moving. I go to my car. I drive to my new house. I take some boxes with me. I unpack them there. At this moment in the Netherlands, there is no 100% lockdown. You can still go anywhere, but you need to keep a distance of 1.5 meters. And that's, yeah, we can just move. Everything is still going on in building the house, so we'll see. How many plugins maximum? I answer that. Dear Ferdy, how can I get approval? I answer that. New Dennis Bergkamp will be better than Frankie de Jong. Well, who knows? How to add thicker widgets? I don't know. Troy Mitchell, maybe you're already said. What is your recording setup? Yeah, I have a tutorial about it. Search for Ferdy equipment, and you should be good to go. I will make a new one when I move to my new place, and then I will show you how I will do it. Someone said do not use vidIQ because they will steal your channel, as we need to give them permission. I use it and I like it. Ferdy, I love you. Thank you, Donnie. Can you burp on comments? We want to see it. Can you burp on comments? We want to see it. On comments. Can you burp on comments? Oh, I can. But I will not do it. Which country are you living in right now? I live in Ferdy land. In the Netherlands. Ferdy, you're a good guy and you deserve your notoriety. Thank you a lot. Thank you, GP Media. Hello, Ferdy. Do you think? Oh no, yeah. Dear Ferdy, when I quit a question, I've answered it already. Did you study at Enschede Uni? No, I did not go to university. I have just bought a lifetime plan for alien themes. Do you think the extra theme is a better option for creating an affiliate marketing blog, or do you? No, I think with the extra theme is a better option. Yes, the extra theme is a better option than the Divi theme, but you always use the Divi builder. Get it? So you can choose a lot of different themes with the Elegant Themes lifetime deal. So I would definitely go with extra. I still need to make a tutorial about it. I prefer rank math. Do you think it's smart to create a one-page website right now? Yes, I think it is still. You have tried this awesome Oxygen builder. No, I'm not into CSS, and I think it's more for advanced people in CSS and HTML. On the other channel, you say, yeah, your honesty is terrific, fantastic. Yeah, thank you. I think, but while being honest, man, it's the best thing. I don't have to hide anything. I don't have to lay awake at night like, oh no, I tricked people into things by lying. No, I'm just me. I'm just honest. And the crazy thing is I can still make money, do great for a living, have a good living while being honest. And I think that's rare in 2015. I see a lot of people that I actually do admire because they have courses and stuff and they know how to sell things. A lot of them are lying. Because of my YouTube channel and my affiliate marketing course, I wanted to subscribe to a lot of competitors and other people, and they all say 2 hours left and then the course will close forever. And people are lying on YouTube about stuff. I really don't like it. And it's tempting to use things to buy more, but I rather be honest, and that's what I see now. People are following me because of my honesty. Well, I am honest, I can tell you. And I love it. I sleep well. I have a great life. So thank you for the comment. It deserves one more shout out. Ferdy, please, what's the difference between ClickFunnels and WordPress? ClickFunnels is more for one pages. And when you click on that page, you can leave your email address. And when they have your email address, they can send you automated emails using ConvertKit or ActiveCampaign or their inline thing. It's way more expensive than WordPress. ClickFunnels is really expensive, but if you're making $50,000 per month with it, yeah, then it's a good investment. $99 or $97 per month. But yeah, ClickFunnels is one page with one goal to get you to click somewhere. Then you click on something, then you buy something really small, $37. You click on it, you fill in your details from a credit card, and then with one check, you can upsell to $200. And they do it in such a way that you tend to buy things. So for me, it's like, I want to keep it clean, honest. And with ClickFunnels, they help you to push some emotional buttons so people will buy things from you. I always hear them talk about getting more sales. I cannot say this. I rarely hear them talk about offering value to the client, helping them to achieve what you want them to achieve. I always say that. No, it's not entirely true, but yeah, that's the difference. I think you can do the same thing with I don't know the name anymore. It's from Adam and it's from Sujay, from Estra. I don't know. Maybe it will come back. I just finished your Divi tutorial. Thank you. Good teacher. Regards from Ecuador. Thank you. Did you just say? Yeah. The light I use is $1,000. Yeah, it's the, I don't know the name, but it has this, and it helps me to not walk. Yeah, it's one light. It's really good. It has a beautiful diffuser. And if I put it more to the side when I have more space, so wow, looking, it's just a great lamp. I like to keep things simple. I have not much space over here, so this was better than having 3 lights and not any place to place them. Yeah. Meanwhile, the more I make, the more I can invest, so I can make better videos. WordPress, WooCommerce, or PrestaShop. I have no experience with PrestaShop. Wisdom here again. That's my new real name. Awesome. I'm waiting for a reply for the emails. Yes. What is your number one advice to grow your YouTube channel? I love that question. Offer value. Offer value. There's a saying from the past, maybe you know who said it. What you want to do to you, do that to others. If you want to have a beautiful tutorial where you can learn something, then make that tutorial for others. If you want to laugh on YouTube, be entertained, entertain others. Make sure that you give the people what they want, as long as it's in the nice, without doing crazy stuff. And I think that's the biggest advice I can give you. Add value, give people what they want to learn, and you will grow your channel. To give an example, I teach people how to make a WordPress website. People want to make a WordPress website. They find me because I have good quality. The longer people watch my videos, the better I will be ranked in Google and YouTube. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I don't know if you hear that, but I'm feeling a little weird. So sometimes I have to burp. Woo. I learned a lot from Yula from Bangladesh. Islam forbids gambling. Good to know that you don't gamble. No, I don't want to gamble. It's a good thing that they forbid it. Hi, Ferdy. Hi. Can we create a Web 3.0 website using WordPress? I don't know. Do you use templates for everything? Do you think web designers are lazy these days? No, I don't use templates for everything. I like to work from scratch. And if there's something already built for me, yeah. I like to save time. So in that way, I do not make websites for clients anymore. I teach people how to do it. I teach people how to use templates, and I teach people how to start from scratch. So because I teach them, I show them both ways. But I personally would go with templates probably. Hi from Kuwait. I like it when you repeat saying like I like it. Yeah, it's just a habit. Hello Ferdy, I remember I messaged you on Udemy. Can you give me the course for free? Then you make a lot from beautiful tutorial in YouTube and all for free. I don't get the question. You're the best. Thanks, David. From where are you reading comments? From the program Ecamm Live. I'm currently using admin LTE template to create my website because I'm not good in front end. Okay. I did watch most of your videos on your channel and I really liked them and I did learn a lot from you. And I just made my first website using Divi. Awesome. The TBH, I'm still struggling with the header and footer. It looks very difficult. Is there any plugin? Well, in my newest tutorial about Divi, it's from somewhere in 2019, I think. Yeah. There I show you how to work with the header and the footer, and now we can make it from scratch. I hope that helps. We are still under lockdown in the UK. Yeah. In Spain, they're getting more loosened now. Everywhere it's different. I'm actually really happy with how things are going here. And since I'm working from home, yeah, for us, actually, we have a great time here. With my wife and my son, we have great weather latest weeks in the Netherlands. So I'm really privileged that I can work here in my barn, my shed. Sit in the garden with my wife, with my son, play around, go to the playground. So yeah, I can imagine it's really hard if you really cannot go outside. But we all have to make the best of it. So yeah. Hey Ferdy, hey Jim. We are on the lockdown. I'm watching at 3:45 p.m. here. Ending alarm on my phone. PM or AM? Maybe AM? One like. I created SPA using React, but it's not memory optimized. I know nothing about affiliate marketing, but I'm really going to look at your course now. I'm totally new to this. Okay, I have also a free video you can watch. What will be the next tutorial on your channel? I was thinking about Stripe because I want to make a WooCommerce tutorial. Actually, I wanted to make a video every day this month, but but I don't want to reduce the quality. By the way, sorry for one moment. I want to take a look on YouTube. On the 10 people are watching while you're still here. Okay, awesome. My brother-in-law saying something. Grappig. Oh, funny. Okay. Sorry. Okay, let's continue. What will be the next tutorial? I think about Stripe or maybe about, I don't know. As I said, right now there are so many things I want to do at the same time, so I need to figure out what it will be. I don't know. You seem like Elementor over Divi. Is that right? I'm just using Divi and I'm not very familiar. Yeah, sorry. Let me show you. I will be honest, I like Elementor more than Divi, but I also use Elementor much more than Divi. So, yeah, they're both great. Sorry, I have to... There's something... Okay. I don't want to burp in the middle of a sentence. If it happens, it happens. I'm not just used to talking for 2 hours straight. Almost 2 hours straight. Yeah, I like Elementor above Divi, but it's the same with the Mac and the PC. With both, you can do amazing things. They have an amazing community. They have amazing support. They are the best, I think. Elementor and Divi Pro. Elementor Pro and Divi. But since I'm an Elementor guy, just like I'm a Mac guy and a Canon guy and a Tesla guy, I prefer it. But they're both great. People can do things with Divi that they cannot do with Elementor Pro, and the other way around. So, yeah, that's how it's so far. But it doesn't. I don't say that the one is better than the other. I like Elementor more. Yeah. Can we make apps by WordPress? I don't think so. Hey Ferdy, you made me a full-time hardcore developer and a part-time WordPress instructor. That is amazing. Wow. I'm helping people. Can you create like booking website? Yes, it's also in the planning. How to do redirect order details from a website to another website? I don't know. What kind of theme do you recommend? Estra, my client is asking me to add PDF download feature in the website, but budget is $60. Maybe he should raise his budget, or you find something for $60 on Google. Hello, how to redirect order details, but you said offer value, then hell yeah, I'll do it. Yes. Can I make a WordPress site with a database where people can register and log in with their own user page? Yes, you can. There are a few plugins for that. I think one of them is Peepso, kind of Facebook-like, and there are a few others, maybe BuddyPress. From your advice, I went with the SiteGround Go Geek plan purely based on your honesty. Can't wait for your extra theme tutorial. Could you incorporate rank math with it and how to link to Amazon and AdSense? Well, the AdSense thing I cannot tell you about. You need to figure that out for yourself, offer value, and then they ask you to join AdSense, or you have a lot of visitors and then you can join. How to redirect order details. Okay, I got that question. What a big lesson of the life tonight. What a big lesson of life tonight. Thank you. Okay, you're welcome. I appreciate your YouTube tutorial. Will you be making more Ocean Bob WP? Yes, I will. Oh man, yeah, I will. Do people ask you to create a website? Yes, they do a lot. And I have, I send people to someone I know that makes really great websites. I'm so sorry. And he's making them. So I do not do that for people anymore. How do you redirect order details? Okay, I already knew your middle name was David. Okay. Hey, Ferdy, how to win in hosting affiliate marketing with so much competition? Yeah. Offer great value again. Hey, Ferdy, how to redirect? Okay, again, how do you schedule your YouTube videos? I mean, monthly plan. My problem is, it's not a problem. When I create something, I want to see what people think of it. So when I create 3 videos, I want to upload them directly. Well, if I would schedule them, it would give me more time. It would give me more relaxation. But I just want to upload it. So I can schedule them, but at the same time, I want to publish them. I need to learn just to be patient, because I had 3 videos in 3 days. If I would schedule them over 1.5 week, I would be relaxed right now. So maybe I still need to learn it, or I create a video for every day. But I'm still figuring it out. So far, it's going great. How do you add that user messages in this live? I use Ecamm Live. Greetings from Marbella, South Spain. Ferdy is the best. Thank you, Donnie. Brother-in-law. Ben jij dat? Nee. No, that's not you. Hi, I'm watching from Solomon Islands, and I really like your videos. Thank you, Henry. Hi from Australia. Tom Cruise comments. How are you feeling about the oxygen builder? It's for me too technical. I tried it. It's too technical for me. I never knew I will chat with you in my entire life. Thanks, man, for being there. For us, we'll keep promoting your channel. God will keep you. For us, coronavirus will never see you and your family. Well, I already had it. I already had the coronavirus. I did not want to make a big deal out of it. For me, it's not a big deal. I cannot smell all for 5-6 weeks already. I got it from my brother. Thank you. I think he was on the balcony. He was really sick for a few days. So we keep our distance. But I think the 1.5 meter did not apply there. I was like 4 meters away from him. But I got it around that time. So yeah, I'm not having it. But I feel I'm happy. I'm really happy. And for me, of course, the news, everybody, there are really terrible things going on in the world. And with COVID-19, but for me, I try to focus on everything that's going great. And my wife is healthy. My son is amazing. Oh man, I'm thinking about it a lot latest time. Like, wow, it's the best thing. Seems to be the best thing that can happen to you. And I love him so much. And oh wow, I love him, man. So, but thank you for your wishes. Do you like interactive PDF? I don't. Yes, I think you can click and then, yeah, I do not use it. I only use that you can click on a link and you go to a page. Do you trust all those plugins? The ones I use, yes. WordPress is also checking plugins. So if they're from WordPress itself, from the plugin directory, yes. You're the best, Ferdy. You just read my question and recommended BuddyPress. I'll appreciate if you do a full tutorial on how to create a site with register and login. Well, to be honest, BuddyPress is also on the list. It's such a big list. Oh, hey Ferdy, how do you change my account in how to change my account in WooCommerce? I don't know. Is there any good books or TV show you would recommend? Yes. I like Think and Grow Rich, but only the first 9 chapters. After that, it becomes weird. I listen to Jim Rohn a lot. I do not listen to podcasts. Also with this, I don't want to go to all kinds of places and learn stuff from different people. I stick with Jim Rohn and I stick with Think and Grow Rich. I also like the book How to Influence People and Make Friends. Yeah, I rather read them over and over again instead of reading so much different books. I personally also read the Bible. Even if you're not a Christian, you can learn a lot of it. And yeah, those books. For me, okay, yeah, it changed my life. I read the Bible in 3 months in 2005. And I'm still happy with that. And yeah, my life changed totally. So those books, if you're not a Christian, you can read the Bible, you don't have to. But for me, it made a big change in my life. And those other books also. Do you use Photoshop? Yes, I use Photoshop all the time. Before you start building the website, how do you make the plan before you start? I just see things that people seem to like that are WordPress related. Then I learn those things. then I practice it, then I teach it to others, and then I make the tutorial. So I practice the tutorial, and then I teach it for real. That's how I do that. Oh my god, did you just say that the Elementor is Tesla? Mac is nice, tech stuff. What am I missing? I feel such a loser. No. No, that's not what I meant. Diff is great, so you can still use that. .com, do live, apartment or house. I don't know what you mean. Live streaming videos, the next great thing on the best WP channel. Thank you. Thank you, Ferdy. Your efforts are appreciated. Where do you get your color palette? It's just gel, two slides of gel. I chose the orange one because it's my favorite color. And I choose the blue one because it's a nice color with the orange one. Thank you. Okay, that was weird. Man, you're gonna be busy this year, yes. When COVID stuff is over, will you be visiting the US again anytime soon? I'm in Kentucky, hint. I would love to travel the world. When we were pregnant with Noah, I said to my wife, let's go to the United States. There's a place, the Three Rivers. And my wife was writing a book about that area. And I was like, let's go there. Let's get inspired for your book. And but she was pregnant. She did not want to fly. So we have to go there once. How do you remove titles or block pages in OceanWP? Yeah. Click on delete and empty the trash. Try master key system. Who do you follow when learning about affiliate marketing? I bought a course in 2011 from a Dutch guy. And since that moment, I follow no one. I did buy a few courses from Spencer Meckham, and Real Life Mastery, something like that. I bought their courses, I watched them, and I thought I can do better. One of the guys was also lying how to get fake views and stuff. I was like, come on, how to trick active campaign. I was like, no, that's not how I would do it. I think my course is better. So I do not follow people. I found out myself how things work, and now I repeat it all the time. I'm planning to make an online library subscription and book club website. How can we build it with WordPress and WooCommerce? I have tutorials about that. Love from Bangladesh. Thank you. Google said mobile versions are more important than desktop. Is it true? If Google says it, so it's true. Yeah, it's true. It's more important. Excuse me. Oh man, I should eat something, but let's continue. It's 1 o'clock in the Netherlands. No problem. My hair is weird. We cannot go to the barber. Maybe soon we can. But yeah, this is better. Whatever. Does this COVID-19 affect you in your affiliate business? Is there any up and down on selling hosting themes during this pandemic? No, it's not affecting me. And no, I think there's no downside to promoting things right now. Ferdy, because of you, I started making money with making websites. Well, I had no clue a few months ago. Thanks to you. Well, you're welcome, Donnie. Great to hear that. How can I start making money building websites? I answered that already. How many hours do you spend in front of a Mac? Too much. And then I'm done and I start to watch Friends. I'm finally watching Friends for the first time in my life. I have too much screen time per day. I have a lot of headaches. I will buy a barbecue in the new house. The Big Joe, the Kamado Joe. Even though my wife prefers the green egg because it's green and it looks better in the garden. But I want to have a hobby besides screen time. So I want to play around with ribeye, do things. I'm watching videos about it all the time. So I'm looking forward to that. Three Rivers in Kalamazoo. I go there all the time. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. How to add pop-up in Elementor website without Elementor Pro? Well, you can use ConvertKit. You can use ActiveCampaign. They have their own pop-up JavaScripts. or Sumo Me. It's free, but it's limited. You should eat a nice bacon cheeseburger. Oh man, that sounds really good. Do you really need Elementor Pro if you just play around with my site? No, it's better to be self-employed than employed. Yes, in my opinion, self-employed is better for me. Can you create a video on how to make animation video creating website? Yes, I could make a video on how to create a WooCommerce website where you can sell digital stuff, and then you can use that. Yes. Now in 2020, which hosting company is the best for e-commerce websites? SiteGround, definitely. Do you believe that dropshipping is a good option of earning money online? Yes, I think so. If you can add value around it, build something around it that helps people. For instance, I have a video about equipment. If I have a lot of dropshipping links in the description and people buy it, yeah, I think it's still a good thing. Thanks for the good time. Well, good night. Yeah, thank you. Hey, Ferdy, love from India. I have issue regarding the newspaper theme. Well, you can ask the support because they can help you. You know, brother, could I get a job in USA only learn WordPress customizations? Yes, you can. Ferdy, how long have you been a developer and how did you promote yourself? I made my first website in 1999 with front page Express with iframes, and then I started using Dreamweaver, then I started using Joomla, then I started using WordPress. So since 2011 I use WordPress, and since that moment I never went back. Since 2015 I started teaching about it. No, 2014 I created the Dutch course. I had no clue how to sell it, so it did not sell. And then I started doing it for free on YouTube, now almost 5 years ago. Yeah. You said it best, Ferdy, about making good stuff and not letting others do it when we can do it ourselves. Yeah, creativity, control are for me. Not knowing anything I learned from the best, from Ferdy. Well, thank you. Ferdy, you skipped my comment. Okay, Virtual Tube, can you can you ask it again? I will scroll. Oh yeah, there it is. Maybe. Ferdy, how much time do you work on your computer and how much time do you sleep? I work at day and I often work at night. I really need to learn how to enjoy life by just watching a movie or reading. But I also want to be the best. So I think I make 6 hours per day on a computer, and I sleep often between 1:30 and 8, so 6.5 hours of sleep. But it's the latest days that it's like that. I often go to bed like 12 and out of bed between 8 and 9, depending on Noah. Okay, that was your question. Teach about backlinks, which is the most important role. I never use backlinks. I think it's not necessary. Offer value on your website instead of creating backlinks. I used Elementor Pro to create my header. I have service pages and 4 sub pages. I have the service page is set as disabled link, but I can still click on it. No, yeah, because you have a hashtag. I don't know how to work around it to make it not clickable. How much content YouTube video do you have created before the publication date? How much videos do you have created before the publication date? I don't know exactly what you mean. Right now I have no videos finished to publish. I'm working on a few different tutorials, and tomorrow I will decide which one I will continue. And then if I finish it, I publish it. I do everything myself. I had a few editors, but I want to do everything myself now. Could you create a tutorial on the real home themes? Yeah, I will make a note of it. Real home theme. Yeah, I want to make a real estate theme. Love from Bangladesh. It's right. Is it the right time to post my affiliate blog in my affiliate website? As you know, the whole world. Yes, that's the best time. Any advice for a new Fiverr seller? Yeah, offer value, be good in what you do, practice, become better, show people how good you are, get good reviews, and then raise your money for what you want to get. Ferdy, tell me best way to build a funnel. Create a funnel where you explain exactly what you're going to give. to them. I don't know. I'm not good in building funnels, but was what I would do. Just be honest in what you're going to sell them or give them, and then let them decide if they want to do it. In WordPress, you can you can change the size of a featured photo using Elementor and OceanWP. I heard you saying you use Photoshop. Do you know any company for great actions and plugins for special effects? Yes, it's called Envato. Ferdy, tell me best way to build a funnel. I don't know. All the best, bro. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up. It's my voice is, my whole body is like, hey, I need some rest, I think. So I'm going to sleep. Thank you for sticking until this moment. Have you considered making videos on LearnDash and MemberPress covering subscriptions? Yes, but I don't want to. I'm still figuring out. What's the most thing make your website too slow? Too much plugins, big images, especially big images with high quality. Those are the worst. Many people say blogging is dead. Your views on it? No, it's not. I create beautiful blog posts. I read blog posts every day, I think. A lot of times, yes. Yeah, I think so. What tools do you use for new content ideas that offer value? What tools do I use? I just have so many ideas. I think through reading the book Think and Grow Rich, you learn how to develop a creative mind that will help you to get ideas. I get ideas all the time, especially in the weekend or when I'm on vacation. I have so many ideas. I could make 100 videos if I had the time. So it's something you develop, a creative mind. Many people say, can we rank our website with off-page SEO? I do not use it personally. Is there any plugin to make your website faster? Yes, there's a cache plugin, but I just use only the plugins I use. I use the Astra theme, which is a really lightweighted theme, and I use Elementor and SiteGround. And for me, that works really well. Great first live stream. Thank you. Ferdy, how do you make your funnel? No, you should go to someone else about funnels. King Ferdy. Thanks, Danny. Yeah, WP Rocket is a good one. Hi, Ferdy. Amen. How big are the images? My images are around 200 kilobytes when I optimize them, or 300. I go to tiny PNG to make them really small. And my biggest resolution on my site is 1920 by 1080. If I use Elementor Pro for free, what would happen to my site? Everything stays the same. You don't get updates anymore and no support. I saw your MailChimp tutorial. I hope you like it. Good night to all. Stay safe. Thank you for everything, Ferdy. Stay blessed. Yes. Oh man, my body is really... It's not... I'm going to wrap it up. How can I earn by web design? Offering value, becoming really good in what you do, creating beautiful websites, showing it in your portfolio, and go to Fiverr, Upwork, and show how good you are. Make websites for free in the beginning. Create a portfolio. That's it. Ferdy, can you give me your affiliate course for $50 US? No, I cannot. It's the price. It will be the price. The price will go up. And when the price goes up, it does not go down anymore. Today, I rejected someone that wanted to buy the course for $297, but it's already $397. And I want to be honest to myself, to the people that bought the course. They took action when I said it has a discount, and when they do not buy it, no problem. If they cannot afford it, they want to buy it for $297 and not for $397 because they cannot not afford the extra $100, then the course is just simply not for them. If you cannot afford it, I also talk about ConvertKit. You need to pay money for that. You need to have a website that costs money. If you cannot miss $100 extra or want it for a cheap amount, go with my free video. In that way, I can help everybody, people that have money, want to take it serious, people that want my real help, my personal help, and people that want to try themselves with a free video. Yes, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for this, for being here. I'm going to have a great night. Wow, talking for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Wow. See you later, guys. I'm going to click on finish. I will do this more times. Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye. And broadcast.